can get healthy so that I can have a longer life, okay? We're going to keep moving because I want to talk to you all. People are going to do anything they can to keep you from being successful in your everyday living, in your everyday life, okay? I'm going outside, y'all, so just bear with me. People do not want to see you successful. And TLC is an opportunity, but it's not just going to drop into your lap. I do a lot of work to be successful with TLC. I put a lot of prayer in. I put a lot of faith in. I put a lot of positivity in, and I start filtering a lot of negative out. And the first thing I started was filtering out here in my mind. Then I started filtering out of my body. I started filtering out of my household. I started filtering out of my personal life, disconnecting some family, disconnecting some friends, okay? And I'm sharing this with you all because I walk into a lot of negativity every day, and you got to know what negativity is, and you got to know when to actually step away from it and no longer have anything to do with it. But I want to talk to you a little bit about TLC. TLC is putting that money in my pocket, y'all. And I'm doing pretty good about it. I love what I'm doing because I'm constantly sharing with others the goodness, okay? And not just to tell you all, to be telling you all. I'm telling you all because I used to pray all the time. Pray, and say, God, I know there's a better way of living. God, I know that I don't have to work as hard as I'm doing to make some money. And you all, I worked for a company for 12 and a half years, and that company made me so many promises, and they were nothing but lies. Why? Because I was a faithful and a dedicated employee that they said what they had to say to me to keep me there. And finally, one day I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I finally decided to let it go. And when I let it go, God spoke to me and he said, I am your source and everything else is your resource. And don't get me wrong, when I gave that job my 2 weeks notice, that last day of working, my heart went to pounding. I said, Lord, please don't let me make a mistake. Please don't let me make a mistake. I said, God, I know that you didn't bring me this far to leave me. God, I know that you are God of all gods. God, I know that you always come on time. God, I know that you are my source and everything else is my resources. God, I know that you will place the right people in my life. God, I know that you're going to make sure my bills get paid. And as I started leaning and depending on God and having faith, I started letting a lot of stuff go. I started cutting back on my spending that wasn't necessary. It helped me become more mindful of how to spend my money, how to save my money, and how to invest my money. So when I left that $22 paying a job hour, a $22 an hour job is the best thing I ever did in life. I walked away from health insurance. I walked away from benefits. I walked away from everything. I walked away from standing on a paycheck that I knew what that paycheck was going to be every single 2 weeks because I was leaning and depending on that check. I was leaning and depending on that job. I was leaning and depending on man, but I wasn't leaning and dependent on God. So when I went to leaning and depending on God, I actually walked away from that job and I took a job that I took a half cut in pay. Yes, I said half. I took a half cut in pay. Okay? But you know what's so funny about that? Now I'm blossoming and I'm blooming. I work Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. I work, take the time off that I need to take care of my personal business. I work full time while I'm working part time on my fortune, and my part time is TLC, Total Life Changes. I take the products, I drink the products, I use the products is me. And I give my testimony of what the products are doing for me, and also share other things that I use with TLC to make me successful. And this video is for ladies. Ladies, get yourself financially free. Not just for yourself, for your children, for your children's children. Build your empire. Leave a legacy for your kids. Leave a legacy for your grandkids. They're going to appreciate you for it. You know, my mom been gone 6 years now. My mom left nothing. My stepfather been gone 9 years. My stepfather left nothing. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, my stepfather told my mom he was going to make sure he leave her with nothing. And he actually did because he left his sister over his policy. Okay? But you all think about it. Why should your children have to suffer as bad as you did? Yes, I was a single mom. Yes, I raised 5 kids. Yes, I slaved like a dog on a job for 12 and a half years. And before I got that job, you all, I went to college, got me an associate degree. Before then, I had 3 part-time jobs to make a full-time job. I done lived in the house with my mom. I done lived on Section 8 housing. I done lived in government housing. I done been on food stamps. I done been on Medicaid. I done did it all, you all. But you know what? God is good. Because I held my trust and I held my faith, okay? And TLC helped me bring more income into my household. Because I do TLC, I use my testimony to others. I tell you all how it actually helped me lose weight. My face used to be real puffy. Blood pressure was up high. Sugar level was up high. Now all I take in my medicine cabinet, as y'all saw some little bit of iodine and stuff for my husband. But you all, I lean and depend on nothing but TLC products. If I feel like my blood pressure goes up, I drink me some tea. If I feel like I intook too much sugar, intook too much anything, I drink some TLC, that ISO tea. If I feel like my feet are starting to swell, let me show you my feet so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I hope you can see. If I think my feet done start swelling because I've been on them a lot, you all, I drink the ISO tea because it's good for cleansing the toxin, helping me lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It helps shrink the fat. It helps with inflammatory. It helps with high blood pressure. It helps with lowering my blood pressure, my sugar level. It helps with regulation. I don't have to keep me regular. I don't have to worry about getting constipated. I don't have to worry about sticking my finger down my throat, throwing up to lose weight so I don't gain any weight. Need I go on? Okay? So it has helped me get a healthier life. Today I was outside my house. I wasn't hurting. I wasn't tired. I wasn't exhausted. I didn't complain about my knee. You all, I'm walking. Do you hear me? I'm walking. I'm not limping. You know, y'all just see me walking throughout my apartment. During that time I used to be out of breath, breaking a sweat, breathing, out of breath. Whew, I'm just so tired. You know, my grandmother used to tell me, when we used to say we was tired, my grandmother used to always say, what is it? You tired of living and too scared to die? Well, guess what, you all? I'm not tired of living. And I ain't scared to die because my time is nowhere near. Okay? I got a lot to get done. And I got a short time to get it done, okay? Because I got to build this empire for me. Not for anybody else, for me. I'm doing this for me. I'm not waiting on anybody's approval. I'm not waiting on my family's approval. I'm not waiting on my husband's approval. I'm not waiting on my friends' approval. I'm not even waiting on the President of the United States' approval. The head of me is God. And I read my Bible and I realized that the Bible told me that the wealth is stored up for the righteous. So that's letting me know that the wealth was stored up for the righteous and I didn't even have to work hard for it because he put someone else to do the job for me. And I'm not even going to do right to get it. You all, you don't have to live on the system. You don't have to depend on food stamps. You don't have to depend on Section 8 housing. You don't have to depend on low-income housing or government housing. You don't even have to depend on SSI, Social Security check. You don't even have to play like you're bipolar and have your kids acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puff so that you can get a check for you and your children. You don't have to go around getting other people to carry your kids and so they can pay you $1,000 a year to carry each one of your kids or pay you from $500 to $1,000 just to carry your children so that you can get some money back for your income tax from their income tax. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, it's something better out here. TLC is it. And I wasn't going to pass that opportunity up. TLC I joined for $44.95. I brought 4 packs of ISO tea for $44.95 so that I can have a 40 volume auto ship. $44.95. And y'all all say, $45. $45 ain't nothing. That's $11.25 a week. In 4 weeks, you can save $11.25. Don't go out to eat for lunch. Don't go to the club. Okay? Don't get your hair and your nails done. Go get you a buff. And you can have you $44.95, okay? And it actually changed my life. It changed my life the healthy way. It helped me put money in my pocket because every time I introduce someone to TLC, y'all, every time I introduce someone to TLC, I can sell them a pack of that ISO tea for $20. And then if you go to my website Every time somebody go to my website and place an order, their very first order, I'm making 50% commission. That ISOT hold a 40 volume. And every time somebody buy a 4-pack of ISOT, or there's a total of 9 or more items with a 40 volume, I make $20. See what I'm saying? So if 5 people order from my website in a week, that's $100. 10 people, $200. 3 people, you see what I'm saying? So if you get 5 people, that's $100. 10 people, that's $200. 15 people, that's $300. $20, y'all, commission, 50% commission. Okay? And then I can sell packs of tea to anybody and everybody for $20 a pack. Okay? You can come in for $44.95. That's 4 packs of tea. You can sell them 4 packs of tea and make $80. You want to come in and you can afford coming in a little bit higher? We have 25 packs of ISOT. 25 pack ISOT is $300. $300, selling them at $20 a pack. Guess what, you all? You just made $500. Then we got the 50 pack of ISOT. You buy it for $700. And that 50 pack of ISOT just turned into $1,000. And there is a higher pack as well, okay? So if you can afford to make a sacrifice to make a change in your life, the money comes fast and quick, okay? So you were interested in total life changes, please get with me at millionairedivasandgents@gmail.com. Millionaire Divas, DIVASANDGENTS @gmail.com, and let me sign you up today. Let me get your first order today so that you can tell other people the same thing I'm sitting here telling you, what TLC has done for me. And that way, every time you sell a pack of ISOT, that's $20 in your pocket. And every time somebody sign up and make an order up under your website, that's 50% commission, you all. And it keeps adding and adding. There's no limitation. I'm not limited like a job. Oh, you only get 40 hours. If you get overtime, I have to send you home early because you can't get no overtime. You see what I'm saying? They cap you off. Salary, you're capped out. They can tell you it's a bonus. That's a manipulation mind game. What's a bonus when your bonus is capped off at a certain amount? They're already going to tell you what you can get per bonus. But with TLC, I don't have no limit. Go Google up Stormy Wellington, the #1 female internet marketer. Stormy Wellington is making over $100,000 a week. Go Google up, okay? There's a few other that you can go check as well, but Stormy Wellington is a pretty much really role model for TLC. And she is a mom. She's going through some things. Somebody that's been broke, had money, went broke, and got money back again because she believed and had faith in herself. Well, I believe and have faith in myself, and I hope you do too. So TLC is helping me change my life. TLC is helping me share with other people. TLC is helping me show myself as well as others that we can and we will be financially free and debt free. So if you would like to join a team that is one dream, one team, helping 100,000 family, and you want to be a part of it, please get with me. This is your girl Delores at millionairedivasandgents@gmail.com. Send me an email. And if you want to check out my website, go ahead. Check it out at www.joindelores.com and click on Total Life Changes and check the website out. Okay? And if you want to go straight to the website without even going to my personal website, go to www.healthy2success.us. Healthy2success.us. You all, I hope this has touched somebody. I hope this has inspired somebody. Please do not hesitate to get in touch with me. I would love to chit chat and talk with each and every one of you. And you have any questions, I will answer those for you. Okay? Again, everybody, this is Delores, helping those become financially free to no longer need any type of public or government assistance.